Hello, welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for watching. Today I'm going to be discussing / using the BH Cosmetics Take Me Back to Brazil palette. I purchased this about 2 weeks ago and I've been playing with it ever since then. And I just kind of wanted to do a review so everybody could kind of know how the shadows work and what type of pigmentation there is, if there's any fallout, that sort of thing. So if you are interested in an affordable palette with lots of bright colors, then just keep watching. Alright, so I've already washed my face with this Shea Moisture Oil Cleanser. And now I'm going to just put my hair back with my headband. Now I'm just going to prime my face using my usual primer, the Neutrogena Hydra Boost, mixed with the L'Oreal Lumi Drops. Alright, now let's start using the palette. Okay, to prep my eyelids, before we do that, I'm getting ahead of myself, I'm just so excited. I'm just going to use the Urban Decay Eyeshadow Primer Potion. This is just the original one. So I think I'm going to do kind of a pink look today using these ones over here. I'm going to try and incorporate some other colors just so you can kind of see how a lot of them work, but the look is primarily going to be pink. Now I've used pretty much all of these colors in here using different looks. I'm not a huge fan of the greens, mostly just because I don't like the way they look on my eyes. I haven't really figured out how to use them yet, just because I'm not a makeup artist. This is just a hobby for me. To start out, I'm just gonna put this pink in my crease here. So this is really just a hobby for me. So I'm not really sure how to use the greens, so they weren't my favorite. They were a little bit patchy and a little bit chalky. This palette on BH Cosmetics website right now, it's on sale for $11.04. I paid more for that. I paid the full price. Its regular price is $16.99, but that's still really good. I think you get 35 colors in here, so $17 for that is not bad at all. So, you know, if a few of the shadows don't perform exactly how I want them to, I'm not going to complain. So really, I only really had a trouble with like this green and this green. You know, they're just not my cup of tea. So maybe that was part of it. But everything else is really nice. The blues are a little bit chalky, but they're still, you know, they still show up nice on the eye. They blend out pretty good. This one right here is a little patchy, but it's still, I mean, you got to blend with it a little bit longer than I would like, but it still works. And I really like it. So overall, this palette is a win for me. Alright, now that I've worked that light pink into my crease, I'm going to take the one right below it and put that in the crease and over my lid. Just kind of building up the pink color using the same fluffy brush. Okay, now I'm going to go in with this slightly darker pink, and I'm going to take the flat end of this brush and just pack that color onto the lid. Okay, next up I'm going to take this even darker pink and I'm going to take this small e.l.f. pencil brush here and I'm just going to work that darker magenta color into the outer corner of my eye. Just on the lid, not really working into the crease. Take this really dark pink, it's almost a red color, and I'm going to work that more onto the outer corner here, just building up on that dark color. Real Techniques domed shadow brush. And I'm going to grab this purple down here and work it into the outer corner of my eye again. Just decided I wanted it a little bit darker down there, and I'm going to use this purple to deepen it up. It's still going to have that pink tint to it because I've got all the pinks under it. Just kind of using the purple to darken it up a bit. Now, as far as fallout is concerned, these shadows are actually pretty good. Like, I haven't had any fallout. I haven't done my concealer yet, so excuse my horrendous circles. But like, I don't have any fallout under my eyes or anything like that. I just like to do my concealer last, just in case when I'm using bright colors. But I haven't had any problems with it. It's just kind of a habit thing. Okay, now I think I'm gonna grab this really small lip brush here, and I'll be using it for this yellow, and I'm just gonna pop that into like the inner part of the lid here. Now I'm gonna grab this flat shader brush here. I'm gonna grab this kind of teal color and pat that onto my lids. I'm going to take this Wet n Wild liquid eyeshadow from their Mermaid collection, and this is the color Midnight Majesty. Have you guys seen the Gothographic collection yet? I am going to get it. I think I'm going to place an order today because my local Walgreens gets collections really late. So I think I'm just going to purchase it online so I can try it out. Maybe do a first impression for you guys. Anyway, I'm going to use that. I'm just putting it on this angled liner brush, and I'm going to do eyeliner. Now that I've done that, I'm going to finish the rest of my eye makeup later, and I'm just going to put my base on. Okay, so I have done all my face makeup. I use the Wet n Wild Photo Focus Foundation, the Makeup Revolution Concealer, Physicians Formula Butter Bronzer, Milani Romantic Rose Blush, highlight from the Carli Bybel palette, this kind of pinky purple one here, and eyebrows, Anastasia dipbrow and ash brown, and for lips I just did this gloss from Wet n Wild in Great Correlation. And now let's finish up the eyeshadow. Okay, going back into the BH Cosmetics palette, I'm going to take this pink down here and kind of smoke it out on my bottom lashes and connect it to the top here. And I'm going to take this dark purple right here, kind of like a purple blue color, and I'm just going to do that on the outer part of my eye, on the lower lashes. And then this magenta color here on closer to the inner part, but not quite the inner. just like about here. Now I'm going to go back into the Carli Bybel palette, and I'm going to take that same highlight that I used on my face, this one down here, and I'm just going to grab another small detail brush. This is from e.l.f. Cosmetics, and I'm just going to highlight my inner corner here. Okay, so that is the eyeshadow done. I'm just going to put on my mascara and then come back to you with my final thoughts. Alright, so my final thoughts on the BH Cosmetics Take Me Back to Brazil palette are, it's an excellent palette if you're looking to try some bright colors out. You know, if you're looking for just something affordable, easy, and you know, most of the shadows in here, the pigment is really good. Especially the colors that I would use, like the purples and the pinks and such. So yeah, if you're looking for a really nice, affordable, bright eyeshadow palette, I would recommend this one. You know, some of them aren't that pigmented and some do have some fallout, but so do some high-end shadows. So honestly, I think this is worth it. And BH Cosmetics is cruelty-free, so that's cool. If you're looking for a cruelty-free palette. Yeah, if you have any questions, just leave them in the comments down below. I'm going to try and get better at these kinds of videos just because since I'm not a makeup artist, you know, reviews are kind of what I want to focus on. So I'm going to try and get better at these. Let me know if there's anything that I missed that you wanted me to talk about, and I will catch you later. Bye guys.